How is it that after just a few days of me calling Ash Trevino the worst mother on TikTok, I was proven wrong almost immediately? And now I'm angry, I am furious, and I don't even know what else to say. I don't know. How is it Ash Trevino, the woman that literally said you have two new members when talking about her daughters joining the Bob House, is still not the worst mother of the internet? There is a new mother, and I really hate that to refer to her as a mother, because if anything, she is such a big disgrace to even be called a mother. Meet Casey Anthony. If you don't know who Casey Anthony is, she is suspect number one when it comes to the disappearance of her daughter, Kaylee Marie Anthony. Kaylee Marie Anthony was a 2-year-old that disappeared, and later her remains were found that same year. And it's horrible what happened to her. I can't, for legal reasons, call Casey Anthony the murderer, but I can at least say that she is at fault for what happened to her daughter. Casey Anthony, she recently has come back to the eyes of millions by posting on TikTok about her other platform that she created to help out others that are in need of a voice. And she decided to be the voice of the voiceless using her own platform and name.
This is my first of probably many recordings. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. Feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people. So with that, please join me on Substack. There are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. When necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. As a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important. I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that, showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward.
If you were going to do this, good for you, I guess, but like you should have already known the backlash you were going to receive. You should have just stayed silent. You should have just stayed silent. Or at least done this under the radar. Because no matter what you do, no matter what good you ever will do, what you did will overshadow what you end up doing. Casey had a nanny. Her name was Zanny. And Zanny took care of Callie whenever Casey needed help, right? As anyone would do with a nanny, right? She ended up leaving her daughter with Zanny for a month straight, only to reveal that Zanny never fucking existed, and no one knew the whereabouts of her daughter. Not even her mother, not even Casey Anthony's parents, nor her boyfriend knew what happened with her daughter. No one knew what happened. They were confused on why they haven't seen their granddaughter for so long. Until one day the grandparents got a phone call saying, your car was abandoned and we need you to take it, right? And this vehicle, they let their daughter borrow for work reasons, and the fact that it was abandoned there for quite a while. And when they showed up, they found signs of blood, and it just completely abandoned there with the daughter gone. They don't know where she was, right? Turns out she knew the whole time that her daughter was missing. The whole time she knew that she was just out partying her fucking night away. She even got herself a tattoo that translates to the beautiful life after her daughter disappeared. This whole case infuriates me. It infuriates me. Just like the OJ case. It infuriates me that these two people got away. Look, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, Casey. If you truly didn't do it, if you truly didn't do it, you were still at fault. If you truly weren't the one that murdered your daughter, you are still at fault for not reporting it to the police or telling anyone about it. What is this? A fucking action movie where your daughter was taken and you can't tell anyone about it and now you have your resources?
Why are you calling now? Why didn't you call 31 days ago?
I've been looking for her and have
gone through other resources to try to find her.
And when she was talking to the police about her daughter disappearing because of her nanny took her or something, guess the fuck what? Her nanny doesn't exist. Her nanny doesn't exist. She made so many alibis and lies during the whole case, and somehow she got away with it. So, in my opinion, she is guilty, but legally, she's not. She's innocent. She's innocent legally. I suggest after this video, go look into Casey Anthony and the whole case, and you will see that this is just a miscarriage of justice. And it makes me sick that she even decided to post this and say she'll try to keep her life private. Ma'am, you posted on the internet. There's nothing private about your life at all. You posted on the internet knowing you're gonna get this reaction, and all you wanted to do was use your name. I guess for fame. I don't fucking know. But guess what? No one will ever be on your side. And no matter how much of an advocate you claim to be, no one's gonna care. Sure, you may help out. You could even donate millions of dollars. You did a good thing, yes. It would never overshadow what happened to your daughter. It would never. Because while you were out partying, your daughter disappeared for a month straight and you did nothing about it. And you will have to live with that your whole life. Fuck you. Fuck you. I went to your Substack page and it's cringe. It is just cringe. You told people to go to your Substack because you're gonna keep it professional there. It's just cringe. It's you defending yourself the whole time because everyone knows what happened. Everyone knows you. Everyone knows your name. So everyone's just talking shit to you. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have fucking thought? No one fucking likes you. So keep your daughter's name out your fucking mouth. You shouldn't be allowed to see her grave, a photo of her, or her name. You shouldn't have any rights to anything about your daughter. You don't deserve anything. Because even if you are innocent, you were still at fault for what happened to your daughter. And if you really are going to talk about your daughter, do it in a more respectful place. Because this is fucking idiotic and you make me fucking sick. Get out of your fucking car, take off that fucking blinker you had in the background, and to give your daughter's name respect. Because your daughter was a real life child that was taken from this world too fucking early to even do anything with their life. Kaylee is the victim out of this whole situation. I feel so sorry for her, and my heart goes out to her. Your daughter would have been an adult now if it wasn't for what happened. Callie, I hope you rest in peace. Bye.